and gentlemen, boys and girls, friends the world over, thank you for joining us today, and welcome to episode number 106. 106 of the absolutely amazing series known as, do you know the name of this series?
BSTV.
Butcher Shop Television. Today is
What did I
Wednesday,
say?
May 14th. You said BSTV.
Oh.
May 14th, 2025, and we are broadcasting live from smack dab in the middle of Jacob's Meat Market in Appleton, Wisconsin.
We're so live that we're trying to talk over people that are actually in here.
But our microphones are really close, so
Right.
we probably don't hear them a lot.
Probably not.
Anyway, shall I
What?
continue?
Yes, you shall.
My name is Eric, and with me, of course, the star of the show, the man himself, the mayor of Meatville, and I'll warn you, I think he forgot to take his meds. Luke Jacobs, how are you?
Did I forget to take my meds?
It seems
I knew
like,
I forgot
I've only
something.
seen you for about 5 minutes.
Right.
But yeah.
Close enough.
It's okay. We might enjoy the show more. It's going to be a
Maybe.
quick show, right?
Sure.
Quick show.
Yes,
I'm
yes.
going to tell everybody what we're going to do.
Okay.
Unless you have a story to tell.
Not yet.
Okay.
Not till you start.
I'll just keep talking then. We'll probably go over our location, news, events, and weather. See, he's knocking things around. You probably didn't see that.
See
the
what?
Meat Market Mailer. Yeah, I picked that for you.
Yes.
Weekly specials, special upcoming days, a winner of last week's contest, and I'll just tell you right now, we're going to do another contest.
Oh.
What is your?
I don't have an episode. Say?
Or it's a fast show today.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, I like your bookmark. What's your favorite number?
13.
13. Because
Days till Memorial Day?
days till Memorial Day, and I thought I'd bring that up because that's a Monday, and the store will be closed on that.
Yes. And the Sunday before.
And the Sunday
in
before.
preparation for Memorial
Just,
Day.
yeah, mark your calendars
Yeah.
now.
Drew's here. He really wants to get on TV.
Get on TV?
Yeah. Don't
Come
worry,
on,
nobody
Drew.
watches the show.
Say hello.
Cameron, I was like trying to. Yeah, right. Don't worry, nobody watches the show anyway. Thank you.
BSTV, I like it.
Yes, yes. Butcher Shop Television. Yeah,
that's
yeah.
what I thought it said.
Yeah, sure.
Right, yes.
Oh, you're checking for comments?
Yes.
Maybe we're on the air, maybe we're
Oh,
not.
of course.
Who knows? I didn't check.
Our
Did you
our
check?
resident
Checker?
guru. Yeah, yes. Kim's in the chat.
Kim's in the chat and says
Yes.
we are on the air. I mentioned,
are we gonna do?
I mentioned
13?
Memorial Day because
Yes.
you are closed on that Monday.
We are, yes.
And so that's, I think, a week from this coming Monday, maybe?
Yes.
Okay.
Or 13 days from now.
Or 13 days. Yeah, so it must be a week from
Seems
Monday.
like it's only 12.
No, well, who knows? You could count them.
Because 14.
I'll entertain
14
everyone while you count
14
them.
from now would be a Wednesday, right?
Maybe it's 12.
Yeah.
See, why are you saying 13 when it's 12?
I'm not sure. I'm just impressed that I knew how to read.
Moving right along. For anyone who may not know, please tell us where we are.
Last week it was Brian. This week it's Drew. How about that? Team Camelot.
What's that?
R.W. Snyder says last week it was Brian, and this week it's Drew
Oh,
on BSTV.
Seems like they're chiming it.
Yes, right.
They know it's
Do you
Wednesday,
time
I
it just
think.
right? Maybe you should wear a more Camelot. Yeah, there we
Yeah,
go.
there we go.
There we go.
Yeah,
Free
something.
advertising right there. Where's the
They
bell?
haven't been on the show yet, have
They have not.
Oh.
No, we should get them on there.
Bring them right
I mean,
in.
officially that we can
we
talk.
know where to come.
That we can talk to them. Right.
Any
Right.
Wednesday, 10:30.
Yes.
Fine.
He says he knows where to come. Where are we, by the way?
We are at Jacob's Meat Market on the corner of North Law and East Pacific.
Is that Appleton?
It is
Like in
beautiful.
Wisconsin?
Appleton.
Beautiful.
Yes, right.
Beautiful
yes.
Appleton,
Yes,
Wisconsin.
of course it is.
Best meat in town.
Thank you. How about that?
I hear that law is still closed.
Law is still closed, yes, from college to
I was
north.
going to say, it isn't closed for me.
Right.
I come down from Wisconsin and it's wide
Yeah.
open.
It's just like you normally do it.
I
Yeah.
I don't even know if there's less traffic. because I
I
haven't
think there
been-
is less
I-
traffic
I haven't
because the
been
detour
studying it.
signs. The detour signs are
Yeah, but you put those out there.
Right.
To leading to your parking lot.
right. Of course. Yes. Stop here.
Stop here.
Yes.
I have a birthday.
You do.
I don't have.
You
I
do.
have
I
a
thought
birthday,
you. I
but
thought you had
it's
one
sort of
last
sad.
month.
I have Karen's birthday is this Friday. Is what I
Yes.
meant to say.
Yes.
Happy birthday, Karen.
Not
This
the
is
Karen.
not the famous Karen. This is
but
Karen,
the Karen.
the other famous Karen.
Yes.
Who does
My
something that
godmother.
we sell here?
Yes.
What is
She
she?
was on the show.
Yes.
She did our cards.
The cards.
Yes.
The cards. Oh, so
Gracie
you're,
Karen's cards, I think they're called.
you're going to take a picture of the card and send it to her for her birthday.
Yes. Yes. What else would I do?
What else? Yeah,
I
especially
wouldn't-
when
I
you're not on
wouldn't
your
buy
meds.
a card and give it to her.
Another item of interest is that today is a brat fry
Yes.
at Jacob's
Good
Meat
idea.
Market. You're serving, as you
Thank you,
do,
Drew.
as you do during the summer, brats
Yes.
for lunch on
Yep,
Wednesday.
yep.
And I already checked. Today's brats are pork and Jamaican.
Yeah, man.
Jamaican. And I always get a brat on Wednesdays
Yes.
during the summer. I'm probably going to go for pork.
Oh, really? You're not
Yeah.
gonna?
What? Tell me
venture
about
out?
that. You'll probably tell me about them later.
Yes, I will. Yes.
We'll save that. I have another event.
You do.
I do. Did you want to say something to somebody? Because you were looking past
yet.
me. Okay.
I do it all the
Is
time.
there a gorilla over there that I don't know?
Yeah.
You probably know about this. In fact, you probably have tickets because it's this Saturday, May 17th. It's the Craft Beer Walk in downtown Appleton. Did you even know about this?
I did not.
Oh, okay.
This must be an annual thing because I think I recall this from last year.
Could be.
Yes.
Could be. It's from 3 p.m. to 8 p.m.
Okay.
You explore our vibrant breweries, restaurants, and bars with each stop offering 2 3-ounce pours. Oh, that's like 6 ounces in total.
Is it?
Of their finest brews, from bold IPAs to smooth stouts and everything in between.
Wow.
And you like beer.
So IPAs to stouts, those aren't
I have no idea.
those aren't the two opposites
have no
of the
idea.
spectrum, are they?
You could tell me.
Okay.
I could ask you.
From stouts to pilsners, maybe.
Okay, let's do it that way.
Okay.
Maybe they don't offer that. I have no idea.
They do, yes. I'm sure.
Every attendee, this is the good part.
Yes.
Every attendee gets a commemorative craft beer walk pint glass to use during the walk and to take home as a souvenir. Just what I don't need
Wow.
in my
another-
life.
Is that a beer?
It's a
How big is
pint.
the?
It's a
Oh,
pint.
it's a pint glass.
It's a pint
oh, okay.
glass. With that, they're going to
That's
put
what I
3
need.
ounces in.
Yeah. It's going to be all head probably.
But this is something that Appleton does.
Right.
They do these things, walks that involve alcohol,
Right.
because they're popular.
Yes.
Popular.
Yes, of course.
Even if they're not
Obviously,
walks.
that's why they keep doing them every year. Yes.
More information can be found, and tickets can be purchased at appletondowntown.org. You're probably going to go to this.
I might.
Yeah.
I might. I don't know that I have plans yet.
Well, you might be working.
I might.
You might.
Well,
But
I've been,
hey,
no. Anyway.
if you want a beer, you can go get a beer.
Yeah. Right.
And now for a look at the weather.
Ooh.
I think it's been warm recently.
Yeah.
It's supposed to cool off for the weekend now.
Correct.
And it's definitely
60s?
if you're
60?
60s.
Yeah.
I prefer the 60s.
Yeah, me too.
I like the 60s.
Are you talking about the era or the temperature?
Yes,
Yes. Okay.
exactly.
Okay.
And then I haven't looked past the weekend, so I don't know.
Okay.
Isn't it rainy season? Aren't we supposed to start getting
Spring, yeah.
rain and mud and
Well, April showers.
April
bring
showers.
May flowers.
I don't remember April.
You know what May flowers bring?
Pilgrims.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Anything in
Kim
the
says,
comments?
"You're making those brats yourself?"
No, you're not.
No, no man.
No, man.
They don't
something.
trust me with stuff like that.
That's because they know.
Right.
Something has come to my attention this week. I think we should talk about. Perhaps you can introduce me to it.
Okay.
It is the meat market mailer.
Yes.
Have you heard of this?
I have. I'm well aware of this.
Can
yes.
you explain it to me like I'm a 5-year-old?
Sure. I can do that very, very easily.
Go ahead.
Yes, yes. So the Meat Market Mailer is an email that we send out twice a week. On Sundays, you get the. You would think after 106
You'd think.
episodes, I would, yeah.
That's why it's fun to do it every week.
Right, yeah.
It's like a
You
test
never
that you
know.
always fail.
You never know, yes. All right, so on Sundays, you get the weekly lunch menu as well as a preview of the Monday, Tuesday specials. And then on Wednesdays, just like this morning, you got the weekly specials, also with a link to this very program.
This very program.
Yes.
And how does a person sign up for this amazing service?
Well, funny you should ask. Right on our website.
You have a website?
Yes, jacobsmeatmarket.com. Let me show you what it looks like.
Oh, look
Yes,
at
there
that.
it is.
That's what
Yes.
your website looks
So
like.
this is the homepage. We also have different tabs, specials, the lunch menu, all those sort of things. But on every single one of those pages, on the right-hand side, let me just circle it for you with our red. There you go.
Oh,
Perfect.
right there. I see
Yes,
what
yeah,
you did
right there. So right there, you can enter your email address, and you can click subscribe, and you are entered into our Meat Market Mailer.
And what is the cost associated with this
This
service?
is free.
Free?
Free. One of the only things in life that are free.
That explains why I get it.
Right.
Because I
Yeah,
must
it's
have
worth
signed up
saving
when it was
for.
free. And I do enjoy them.
Yes.
And they come, like you said, on Sundays and
Like
Wednesdays.
clockwork. Yes.
And I like this. Well, a couple things I like about Sunday is one, it tells me all the lunches that are coming up for the week. And we should mention that you do hot lunches Monday through Friday.
Right. Yes.
And the lunches,
From
the
11 to
menu is on your website
Yep.
under the tab that says, what does it say? Lunches?
Lunch menu.
Lunch menu.
Yes.
But I also get the Monday, Tuesday specials
Yes.
like a day ahead of when they appear on your
Else.
website.
Yes.
So I like knowing that
Right.
ahead of time.
Right.
So
You can plan accordingly.
I think everyone should join because it's free. If
'Cause
you,
it's
if
free,
you have an
yeah.
email address, you should be on this.
Right.
If you're going to get an email from anyone,
Even if you don't like somebody, you can put their email address on there.
that's true.
Yeah.
We don't double check on that.
we
do
don't. No.
Anyone
Your
you
worst
want.
enemy.
Sign everybody.
Yes. Right.
I was told you had a joke for me today.
You did.
That's what I was told. I did. Was told, yes.
You did hear that? Why do fire departments have Dalmatians?
I don't know why.
To help them find the fire hydrants.
Oh, that might actually be a true answer.
Right.
Who knows?
That's right. I don't think Appleton has one.
I've never seen it.
A Dalmatian, not a fire
No.
hydrant.
And they come here.
They do,
from,
yes.
from the local
Yeah. Station number 1.
Station number 1.
Yes.
Sometimes out there with their hook and ladder. They used to call them. I don't know if they're still
Hook and
called them.
ladder?
Yeah, the big long one.
I thought that was a football play.
I don't know that one.
Yes.
I thought that was a Hail Mary. Now we're getting off topic
Close,
here.
yes,
That's
right.
what we like to do.
Yes. Yes. Do you have a
and
joke?
I do.
You do.
What sort of car is the favorite of a tax cheat?
A tax cheat.
Yes. A person who cheats on tax. You won't know the answer to this.
Oh, right. Yeah, I don't. Not
And
familiar.
it's not a Chevy Suburban.
Oh, it's.
Just so you know.
Is it a Ford Explorer?
No, not
no,
that
okay.
either. It's a Dodge.
A
It's
Dodge. Oh,
It's
yes,
a
of
Dodge.
course. Not Doge.
Not Dodge. Dodge.
Dodge. Okay. Okay.
We should look at the comments.
There's no comments.
No comments, and we're
No.
going to go right into
Otherwise,
the
there
weekly
would be a
specials.
number by it
Oh, he's
associated.
He's
Yes.
high tech now. Don't
Oh,
you know?
of course.
I've got a banner here
Have you?
that we're going to move
Like
right
a
into the
banner
weekly
year?
specials.
Yes.
And the first one is I
Oh,
always
maybe you
forget
should
that.
take our
You think?
the
You
talent
think?
off. Yeah. Right.
Okay, there you go.
Take off the.
Go. It's a boneless pork sale,
Yes.
which means pork that it doesn't have any bones in it.
Correct.
And you've got 2 options, I believe.
Yes. Well, we
have-
actually have 3.
3 options.
So boneless
roasts.
pork
We'll
roast.
start
yes.
with the roasts.
Yes. They're $2.99 a pound, and you can get any size you like, from 3/4 to a pound or whatever, all the way up to about 15 pounds.
And I get one about the size of a chop.
I mean, I guess you could technically.
Okay. That's technicality there.
Yes. Yes. Right.
But that's
Right.
not what it's designed for.
No.
Because chops are something else.
Right. Yeah. You roast them differently than a
Okay.
roast.
Can you just, not for the audience's
Sure.
benefit, can you point them out to me?
Right over here.
Oh, I see.
Right next to the ground chuck.
They look like pork.
They do. Yeah.
And they look
taste like
ready
pork
to
as
cook.
well. Yes.
I like pork. Do you like pork?
Yeah. Yeah. I like pork.
So we talked about the roast,
Yes.
but here's the chops.
Yes. So regular or stuffed pork chops.
Same price.
Yes. $3.49 a
Now,
pound.
these are the stuffed with stuffing, like
Right,
Thanksgiving.
like a bread stuffing, yeah.
It's delicious.
Yes, it is.
It is delicious.
Nate was just stuffing
Stuffing
them a little
the-
while ago, and I walked past there, and I could smell it, and it just made
Yeah.
me hungry.
Rena could probably
Just like
cook one
every
up,
time.
right?
Yeah,
Every
she
time we
probably
talk about
could.
food.
Yes. Right. Right.
And then my favorite of the week,
Yes. California tri-tips.
California tri-tips.
Yes.
Which probably have not been shipped in from California.
They have not. No, they're not from California. They're just popular in California.
Popular
That's
in
why we call them California tri-tips.
Okay, what are they?
So it can be some. We were talking about this yesterday. Some people call it a roast because it's large. It's about between 2 and 3 pounds. But some people call it a steak because it has a consistency and the flavor of steak as well.
Okay.
So these are roasted from the bottom part of the sirloin, and there's a fat part and a lean part. So the lean part is typically on top in the case here, and then the fat part is on the bottom, which you can't see until you get home. We're not.
We hide it from you.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not trying to hide it from you or anything, but so that's typically when you roast it, you take some aluminum foil on a grill, and you put it up like a boat so that the juices don't go out when you're cooking it. So the fat part is up so that as it cooks, it kind of melts that fat down in
that's
there.
what
It keeps
makes
it
it
nice and
so
moist and
delicious.
delicious. Yes.
You mentioned grill. You could do that in the oven too.
Yes. Yes.
And you still do the
once you
boat.
buy it.
What-
we really
what's-
don't care what you do with it.
Yeah, buy it and do whatever you want. with it.
Yeah.
We're moving on to something else here.
We are.
Same idea, but different venue. It's brats of the week.
Same idea, but different.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
I was going for
That's
church
a-
and
that's
pew
a-
and all.
That's a great segue.
Words just come out of my mouth. you know?
Yes, they do.
You have brats of the week, and the first one.
Yes.
Beer brats.
Yes, Jacob's Own beer brats.
Where do these fall in the hierarchy of Luke's favorite brats?
Of my favorite brats, I would say they're top 5.
Top 5.
For sure,
Okay.
yes.
The first one is pork,
Yes.
and then I think it's beer and curd.
Yes. Maybe like a Philly cheese or beer or
Oh, Philly
something like
cheese
that.
might be better than beer for you.
Yeah. Yes. It depends
Interesting.
if you like. If I'm in a cheese in the brat mood.
If you're not, then you'll have a beer brat
Right.
or pork brat. Pork
Yes.
brat. Okay.
Yep. Pork brat is number 1, obviously. The beer brats are just a little bit different flavor. So if I've had pork brats lately, then I'll probably switch to a beer brat.
This is a beer and curd brat without the curd.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So, like I think you said the last time we talked about beer and curd, it has a barley flavor.
Correct. Yep.
Barley
That's
flavor.
what makes it the beer part.
That probably tastes pretty good
Yes, it's delicious. They're really, really popular.
because it's still a pork brat.
Yes.
just with a little flavor added.
Yep. Yep.
And then, of course, on today's menu,
Yes.
I should say that if you come in on Wednesday during Brat Fry Wednesday, you get 2 brats.
Correct.
You can get 2 of the pork brats or 2 of the brats of the week.
Right.
This week it's Jamaican.
Right.
It's not always the same as,
Correct.
as,
The brats
as
of
is
the
on
week.
special, but
Right.
there's always some
We
other
switch it up.
option.
Yep.
Or you can get one of each.
Right. Correct.
And like I said, what is a Jamaican brat?
Or you can come in and just get one brat. You don't have to
Just
get
get
the
a
whole
brat.
meal or anything like that. If you're not that hungry, you can just get just the brat.
Just a brat.
Yes. So the Jamaican brats are it's a pork brat, with dehydrated mango, papaya, and pineapple, and some Jamaican jerk seasoning.
I think I'm having that today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you should.
I think I will.
There's no dreadlocks or anything in there.
Pity.
Yeah.
Pity.
Yeah. Right.
Um,
That would have put you right over the top, wouldn't it have?
yeah, I would have said, give me 3.
Yeah. Give me.
I'm going to mention,
Come on.
usually we have more specials.
Oh, yes,
Usually
yes,
we're
of
going
course.
on and on and on.
Yes,
But you want
yep.
to see these comments.
Yeah.
Go for it.
No. Go ahead. I'm just gonna tune you out for a little bit while I read the comments.
As if you never do
Yeah.
that.
Right.
I've got my clipboard.
You do?
Yeah.
Well, as a matter of fact, I do too.
Of course, you stole
And
my pen.
Yes. Oh.
So why do we have clipboards? Does
Well,
that have
we're-
something to do with the fact that we only have...
Yeah, we only
We have
have 5 specials this week because we're doing a little inventory
it's
in the store
inventory.
here. Yes. Yes.
Oh, you're involved with this?
Not with the numbers part
Okay.
of it. Just by the
Just by the-
you do this
You
and
do
you
that,
count
okay,
that and
okay.
you do that over
That
there.
makes sense, that
yes.
makes sense.
Yes.
It's a good thing you have clipboards.
Right.
Yeah,
Because if we
it
didn't have
makes it easier.
clipboards,
I don't know what
then
you
we
do. You
wouldn't
probably
have
wouldn't do
clipboards.
inventory. Have you started?
no, not yet.
The week's half over.
right
you
after
know?
the show. Right after the show, we're gonna start. Hierarchies of Luke's favorite brat needs to be a sign in the market. Oh,
We could probably make that happen.
We
could-
maybe
if you
could.
make up your mind.
Right.
It could be movable. You know, you could change it every day.
right, right,
See what mood you're in today.
Yes.
Whatever's on sale goes up.
right. Of
Yeah.
course, of course.
I have special days.
Okay.
Shall I go for it, or you're reading
Yes,
the
go
comments?
for it. Go for it.
Tomorrow, Thursday, May 15th, is National Chocolate Chip Day. I like chocolate.
Oh.
I like chocolate, so chocolate chips are really good.
Do you eat them just plain, just
Never.
chocolate chips? No.
Never do I snack on chocolate chips.
Oh,
Although
okay.
I wouldn't say no. If
Okay.
you offered me a bowl of chocolate chips, I'd say
What if they
thank
were
you very
melted?
much. Melted?
Yeah.
With a spoon, maybe?
Sure.
Sure, why not? I usually don't say no to chocolate. I like chocolate. I
Okay.
like chocolate. And this Friday, May 16th, 2 very important days. It is
Okay.
National Barbecue Day, which of course you can help people with.
Of course.
Because
Yes.
many of the things
Dry
here
tips, probably.
can be
Yeah.
barbecued.
Right.
And for some people who may not have a grill, they can. Friday is also National Pizza Party Day,
Ooh.
which I think you can help people with
Of course. Yes.
because by then you'll have pizza.
Kevin actually hasn't
Kevin
done.
is
He
ma-
just didn't want to be on TV. I think.
Yeah, Kevin makes the pizzas. Puts
There's
them
only
right here
16
behind.
people watching. I should have told him that.
You can. No time like the present. Hey,
Right.
Kevin.
Hey, Kev.
Anything in the comments?
Well, Kim says halftime report update. 2025 NFL schedule released tonight at 7 p.m.
Tonight at 7
Central.
p.m.
Yes.
So, NFL schedule will be released. This means that after they release this information, we'll know. Speaking of the Green Bay Packers, we'll know who they play, when, and where.
Correct.
All of that is in.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. I think they're not playing any international games this year.
So not,
I think
they
the
started
international-
last year.
I think the international schedule was released yesterday.
And
Packers are
Packers
not
are
on
not on it.
Right.
Is that a good thing? A bad thing?
That's a
Doesn't-
good thing, yeah.
It's a good thing they're not on it.
Right.
Those games didn't count, right?
They count.
Oh,
yes.
they did count.
Yes.
Oh,
Well, so the first one of the year last year was down in Brazil,
right.
and the Packers lost to the Eagles, and also
You mean-
Jordan Love got a little injured, and I think they didn't really maybe have the best medical care down there. So
They take
being
care-
up
they
here,
take their own doctors with them. Surely,
surely,
surely.
yeah,
Yeah,
Maybe
and
the facilities aren't
These
as
were the
good, though.
Eagles that went on to win the Super Bowl.
yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Okay, that makes sense now.
right.
Speaking of NFL, speaking of
NFL?
football, NFL,
Yeah.
football, we should bring the Pope into this.
We should,
'Cause I wanted
yes.
to talk about the Pope.
Okay.
From Chicago.
Yes,
Which
Southside.
is that good news for the Bears? Or I did see a sign. I saw a meme
I mean, yes.
of a billboard that is probably fake that had a picture of the Pope, and said something like, "Chicago gets its first Pope before a quarterback throws
4,000 yards. Yes. Yes.
And I thought, I don't understand that, but I think it's funny.
Yes. Yes. Of course.
Apparently, 4,000 yards, you should do that.
Right. Right. It used to be 3,000 yards for an NFL quarterback per year. Now it's 4,000 yards.
And the Bears don't usually do that?
No.
But so they got a Pope on their side.
Yes.
Right. But because the current Pope is from Chicago, I think it's very, very possible, plausible, and very likely even, that as a child, he and his family went to like Door County, and on the way there or back, stopped here for some shopping.
Oh, they might have.
I'm sure the Pope has been here.
We'll have to look at the video.
From 1949.
Yes, right.
We had a contest last week.
Yes.
Do you remember the prize?
$15 Jacob's Meat Market gift card.
Oh, that's a good prize.
Yes,
I
it's
like
a great
that.
prize.
I have some comments I'm going to read. Box that said, love your mom. Now, I don't know if that's a typo. Like, is she telling you to love your mom? Or that
I love your mom.
this person
or
loves your mom? Or is it just supposed to be love?
You're telling me
love you,
to
mom.
love my mom.
Could be you.
Yeah.
Meant to say, love you, mom.
Yeah, right.
Open to interpretation.
Yes, right.
You didn't win, Box. Jim says, oh, Eric is wearing Luke's name. I guess
Joe
the
said
name
that,
tag.
I think.
Joe.
Jim's brother.
Eric is wearing Luke's name. Feels like all lies now. What? Oh, I think we read this out loud last week.
Did we?
I remember saying, what do you mean now?
Okay.
I don't know what to believe. Street Grub Paco said, when will my order be ready?
His order is ready and picked up, actually.
Picked up already.
Yes.
Jason said, happy hump day. That's a Wednesday for
Right.
anyone who may not know.
Right.
And Greg is the winner of this week. $15 gift card. Come on down, Greg. Greg said, happy Wednesday in May, which I thought
That's
was
true.
very appropriate. It was a Wednesday.
This
It
Wednesday
was
as
in
well.
May.
Yes.
This one as well.
Yes.
So Greg just has to show up here and get his gift
Right.
card for $15.
He has to have 2 forms of ID.
2 forms of ID.
Yeah.
I think that's probably not difficult. You want to do another contest? Because I kind of
absolutely.
said we would, but I didn't actually
Absolutely,
check with you.
yes.
Should we just do another $15 gift card?
Sure.
I
Yeah,
like
I think we
those.
should.
How does a person enter these contests?
So you can enter in Facebook or in YouTube, which a lot of people are doing right now. But anywhere you're watching, just comment anything. You know, you can comment hello, you can comment
Happy
anything
Wednesday in
about
May.
Happy Wednesday in May. Yes, right.
Anything you like.
That was the winner this week, so you might want to do that.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's
Right.
a random.
Right.
So it doesn't
It's
matter
a
what you
random-
say, actually.
It's a random winner. But our topic this week, if you would like to, is what is your favorite brat flavor? We have about 40 to pick from. So what is on your
Oh, that's a good
what is
one.
on
yeah.
your top
Mine's
of your
pork.
hierarchy? Yeah.
Pork. But I'm
Yeah.
going to try Jamaican today. I have decided.
You
because
have, okay.
You made it sound
Are you going to ask
appetizing.
Rena to cut it up and then so you can try just a little portion, or are you going to go
I'm
for
gonna
it
go
and
for
have
it.
the whole?
It's not
Oh.
like it's going to be bad.
Right, right.
It's going to be good.
Yes.
But it's not going to be a regular brat. It's going to have extra flavors.
Correct.
And so I will, before I start, I'll remind myself this
Yeah,
is not
this is
just
not a
a
pork brat, right.
That way I won't be surprised like I was with the Dr. Pepper from last week's story. If you didn't hear it,
Just replay
just
last
go,
week's.
go,
Yes.
go to last week's,
Yes.
episode 105.
Yes.
I think I'm through for this week.
You're through?
I'm
oh,
through
for this week.
For this week, yeah. We
What-
did a
what
really
time
good
is it?
job. This is
10:53.
it might be the shortest one.
Might
Just-
be.
it's
We've
a
got
stretch.
We've got some exciting episodes.
We do. We should
have some
talk about
exciting
that.
guests coming up.
June 4th, I think,
Yes.
is.
Is Haley Tempest from WHBY.
And what is that? Is that a radio station?
It's a radio station. Yeah, she typically does the midday show.
Okay.
On talk radio, but she has off because the Brewers are playing that
See,
day. So
you explained that to me like I should understand it
Right.
last week.
It doesn't really
but
matter.
What you're saying is, when the Brewers are on, she doesn't do a show because they're on her
Right.
her
Radio
airwaves.
station.
Okay.
Correct. Yep.
So she
Yep.
has the day off on a Wednesday, which is odd because
Right.
otherwise we would have had her on a long time ago.
Right, right. And she's actually wanted to come on, so she's the one that reached out to me and said, "Hey, Luke, just so you know, I'm going to be off on the 4th."
Which was funny because
Ha funny.
just that morning you got someone else to say they could do it on the 4th, and
Yes.
that person is. Should we even say
is
that?
going to be on the 18th.
Yeah, on the 18th.
Yes.
It's the mayor of
The
Appleton.
mayor,
right?
yes.
So we reached out to the mayor's office.
I hope he's not watching this because
Surely he knows that we rearranged the
right,
schedule.
right, yes,
And so he replied to say, yes, I can do it on
Right.
the 4th.
Right.
And then like 2 hours later, Haley said, if you want me, I can only do
Yeah,
it on the
just
4th.
so you know, yeah, yeah.
And
So if you have any questions for either of those people,
Oh, yeah, comment.
yeah, you can comment in here and we'll
pass
queue
them
up.
along, yeah.
We'll queue them up for their episodes.
This will be the mayor's third appearance
Right,
on BSTV.
third annual.
second annual.
Second.
Yeah, the first one wasn't annual. We
Oh.
didn't know he was ever going to come back.
Oh, okay. Why do people have first annual then?
Well, I guess they're planning to make it annual.
Right.
I don't know if we planned it the first. It kind of just sort of happened.
Okay.
We didn't sign a contract or anything.
Right.
But
Neither did
we
he.
can call it the third annual because
Yeah.
it will be the third time. He comes every year.
Yeah.
Very nice about it.
Yes.
He even rearranges when he has to.
Right.
And since we're talking about June, that's
June retired.
June. How is June?
June's great.
June's great.
Yes.
Have you seen June?
I
Heard
have
from
not.
June?
I talked to her on Mother's Day though.
Okay.
Yeah.
And she's doing great.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I meant the month of June,
Oh,
which is oddly
Dairy
not
month?
not when June's birthday is.
correct.
I think she was November.
Right. Very good memory.
Summer begins in June, and
Officially.
it's not ready for prime time yet. But a little foreshadowing is that we're going to do Jacob's Meat Market Summer Game.
Summer
Summer
games.
Games.
Oh.
I think you know what I'm talking
Stay
about.
tuned.
Stay tuned. That will not happen
We'll
until
all find
summer.
out. We'll all find out
So
together.
the endish of June, they will begin.
Right.
And they will carry us through because
Right.
they're going to be fun.
Right.
They're going to be fun. That's all I've got now. If you can stretch out that closing, we might get a 30-minute broadcast.
Cool. Thanks for watching. We'll be back again next Wednesday with another live broadcast of BSTV. Please like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel, or better yet, come and visit us at the corner of Law and Pacific, where we are open Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. till 6 p.m., except for Memorial Day.
Except for and
Yes.
Sundays. You didn't
That's
say
the-
that. You said Monday
yeah.
through Saturday.
Yeah.
You also like to point out we're closed on Sundays.
We are, yes, yes. This Sunday is no exception.
No exception.
Right.
Have you ever been open for any reason on a Sunday?
No.
Never.
Nope.
I'll be here next week. You going to be here next week?
I'll be here, yes.
See
yes.
ya.
Have a great week.
Bye.